Hello, Sagittarius Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I will be channeling a movie message for you from Spirit. So, Spirit communicates with me through creative expression, such as movies, books, and music. So I thought it would be cool to channel some messages from movies today. So how this will work is I will quiet my mind and I will let Spirit either tell me a movie clairaudiently or show me a movie clip in my mind. So let's see which movie has a message for you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing the movie Roger Rabbit, and I'm actually seeing Roger Rabbit from the movie himself in my mind, just kind of being goofy and whatnot. So let's get some more information. I have 4 decks of cards here, the first of which is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot from Rachel True. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Sagittarius souls? We have the Ace of Wands. Next, we have the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Surrender to the Divine. Full Moon. Next, we have the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. And your final card will come from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Sagittarius souls? I feel like it's this top card. We have Golden Egg. Okay, Sagittarius, so with the Red Lady here, I'm drawn to the second part of the card. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. So Spirit is showing me there's something that you're very angry about right now. And this could be something that has been coming up for healing right now, or this could be something that you're still holding on to the anger within that needs to be let out into the open and expressed in whatever healthy way you're able to do that. Spirit is saying that you can honor your anger by giving voice to it. So you can journal out your anger. You can go on a rage walk and just don't filter yourself and say everything you want to say as you're walking, getting it out. You can scream into a pillow. You can hit a pillow. There are many healthy ways to express your anger. But the movie that was chosen, Roger Rabbit, this seems like one of the least angry movies that Spirit could pick. So I am feeling that another way to help dissipate that anger energy would be to watch something comical. Roger Rabbit is this quirky little rabbit who he's wreaking havoc in the human world. but he also has a very sexy girlfriend named Jessica Rabbit. So I'm also picking up on a strong female presence in your life, someone who exudes a quiet strength, but at the same time gets their point across in a very effective way. But also, the way this person dresses is very, it's very flattering, it's very sexy. People take notice of this person. Whoever this person is in your life, they bring a quiet strength to your relationship that you have with them, whether this is a friend, whether this is a partner, a loved one, a spouse. This person knows how to ground your energy, because I'm being shown how Roger Rabbit can kind of get high strung a little bit, and when he sees her, he calms down. So there's somebody here that helps you to calm down when you're feeling angry, and spending time with them helps you to even process your anger. So this is definitely someone to be so grateful for. This is a soulmate who just really loves you so much, who has that ability to listen to you in your anger. I'm seeing that they let you vent, but it's like after you do that, they're like, hey now, hey now. They just like calm you down. And you feel better after having spent time with them, is what I'm seeing. But at the same time, even though you have all this anger, Spirit wants you to know how strong you are. I am pure strength. And the fact that you have harbored and held on to this much anger for such a long time, that shows how strong you are. But that also proves that when you let this out, how much more strong you are, because you're able to let it go. So there's a strength of, holding on to that anger, and then there's a strength of even greater magnitude of just releasing it in a way that resonates with you. And with surrender to the divine, Spirit is saying to just let this anger go, to surrender, that it's time to surrender this negativity that is no longer serving you. And if we hold on to anger, what happens is it can manifest in the body through various physical illnesses and disease. It has been linked to cancer, and there's an energy of when someone can't forgive someone, when they hold on to that anger, that also manifests within the body in very painful ways. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it to hold on to those emotions that are so painful. It's important to honor the pain, feel the anger, get it out, surrender to the divine. It's time to let this go. We cannot take this with us into the new earth. Okay? So let that anger go. With the Ace of Wands, yeah, just a lot of fiery energy here. With the Ace of Wands, see, it's like the anger is being released through the hands. And I'm being called to share a story with you. Yesterday, I was feeling very anxious and also very angry. I felt very angry yesterday. And I actually pulled one of these Moonology cards for myself, and it was the one that said, take time to breathe out. So I felt guided to do a somatic breathwork meditation. And it was the most powerful meditation I think I've done in my life. Not only was I screaming, getting my anger out, not only was I feeling the anxiety and the anger like in my hands, I could feel the energy like in between my hands and how powerful it was. It was releasing from my hands just like it is on this card. So doing somatic breath work will also help you to release your anger. And I just did this yesterday, so I can vouch for it. It is very powerful. You breathe in, you breathe out, and you do this for about 30 to 40 minutes. And there are many guided meditations on YouTube that you can do this with. And I felt like it was almost like my mouth was asleep and it was like my hands were asleep, but like I held up my hands and it was almost like they were constricted. I was letting go of so much anger that I even had to scream to get this out. And letting it go felt so good. And today I'm still feeling a little bit of that residual anger, but I know that I found a very powerful way to release it. So somatic breath work will help. With the Ace of Wands, this also epitomizes a new beginning. And it's like because of that anger that is releasing from your body, it's like a new portal is opening. You're stepping into a new dimension of more peace, more calm. And that draws me to the golden egg here, which you can't see inside the golden egg, but there's so much knowledge, there's so much wisdom. And for me, this card represents the knowledge we have within, listening to one's own intuition. And the knowledge that's within us, it literally is golden. And only we can tap into that ourself. So it's like really going within and seeing what comes up, getting very specific on what these negative emotions that you're holding on to still need to be surrendered right now. And you will figure that out by going within and getting that golden knowledge within yourself, bringing it to the surface. You are strong enough to do this work. This is not your first rodeo. You have been doing this for lifetimes, and it's time to let this go. I am being drawn to the fact that Sekhmet here is Egyptian, so I do feel like some of you have past lives in the Egyptian era, and there might be some very specific messages coming through your dreams about your past lives, certain things that took place that you may still be holding on to anger from a past life. Because if you feel like, well, I'm not really angry at anything in this life, it could be something from a past life coming up where you experienced something or something was experienced in your ancestral lineage. Pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like you're getting golden nuggets of knowledge through your dreams so that this can be healed once and for all. So I'd like to open up my clairaudience and see what other messages Spirit is bringing through here, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing the word remainder. So it's almost like, well, I thought that I've already expressed this, but Spirit is saying there is a remainder left. There's still some things to look at here. And I think that's what we were just looking at a little bit here ago, where it was like, well, I've already forgiven who I've need to forgive. I've already expressed my anger. No, the remainder is coming from past lives. So definitely pay attention to your dreams and things that may still be triggering you in your everyday activities, because that is a hidden key as to what is still unhealed, okay? But most definitely having a dream journal, writing some stuff out will help you with this. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, they're saying that phrase, live, laugh, love. So it's like living life fully, loving fully, and laughing, focusing on things that bring you joy, especially after doing difficult healing such as this. After spending some time doing this, definitely do something to change your energy, to get back to your joyful presence. Connect back to that joyful, loving presence. Fill yourself up with love after releasing this darkness, okay? Live, laugh, and love. And I'm also being drawn to how Roger Rabbit is so funny. watching some funny movies, getting something that you know will make you laugh, or listening to something that will make you laugh, spending time with people that you know make you laugh. That is the best medicine. Laughter really is the best medicine. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, and also making time for rest, relaxing, not taking things so seriously. Because you have a very fiery energy, Sagittarius, and it serves you well. But there's also an energy of bottling it up inside for a long period of time to the point where it can explode. So doing some work with your, I'm being drawn to the color red here, balancing your root chakra will also help to ground your energy, because when we are grounded, we don't get triggered as easily, because you've already planted your feet and your roots into the ground for the day, so it's like no one can, push you over. So getting grounded at this time, balancing that root chakra, will be very beneficial to you. Any final messages from my Sagittarius soul spirit? Thanks. Yeah, Spirit is saying to look ahead to the future, but make sure you're staying present in the moment. They're saying to let go of the past. The past is done and over with. And by looking at those past situations that are coming up that may have anger still needing to be felt, it's about thanking the experience, choosing to see the situation in a different light, thanking the experience for the lesson that was learned. When we choose to look at the past in a different light, that is how we let it go. So, Spirit is saying to look ahead to the exciting things that are in the future that you are creating from the present moment right now. So, very beautiful reading, Sagittarius. That is all that I am seeing. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next video.